Hello everybody, LP Pokeplayer here, and I'm kind of late on this. They actually just, like not too long ago, they released the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y trailers. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to break down the trailer, what I think about it, and I want to hear what y'all think about this. Okay, so let's get started. So of course we got our favorite Pokemon here, Pichu, telling everybody that he's got big news for everybody around the world. Okay, so hold on, pause. You notice that right around here, that it's it's the Eiffel Tower. So, like people have said, it's probably gonna be based in France, Paris, somewhere in that area. Like Black and White was based in New York City, with Castelia City, of course. All right, let's continue. Finally for the 3DS. Okay, so pause. Okay, this is probably not expected by a lot of people, saying like, "Oh, it's just a mirror, big deal." What I'm thinking this is finally the long-awaited character customization, because I'll show you in a little bit in the trailer why I think this. Okay, so the character actually can see now that instead of a bird's eye perspective, you can actually see like it's like a first person kind of game, somewhat like that. And if you notice right around here, if you can see my mouse, you can see the town. And this orange building right here kind of looks like the Pokemon Center, but like I said, I don't know. The grass. Now, what I've noticed is from Route 3, what I think is that like from Black and White, it's gonna be like in a far off place. It's gonna be like farther. I don't know what this is. Far off, a more far off place. Like, for example, like Kanto and Johto were right near each other, so it was like the routes were like pretty much continued from each other. So what I'm thinking is that like Black and White, Pokemon X and Y's region is gonna be farther off. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3 maybe.
Breathtaking 3D.
Okay, so from this scene, I'm thinking that this is gonna be a grass gym, and if you notice right around here, his glasses aren't there, so that's why I'm thinking there's going to be customer characterization. And if you notice in the left corner that there are glasses floating, what I'm thinking here is that this gym is still in beta and they're still working on it.
World.
Okay, if you can get a good glance at the girl character, we're thinking that this is the girl character. It looks awful like a Pokemon like one of the Pokemon Rangers from Pokemon Black and White. Okay, and here in this area, you notice that his legs are, he's not walking, he's roller skating. So there's going to be a new form of transportation probably instead of the bike. And the Eiffel Tower is right there, so.
Encounter new Pokemon.
Oh, and the starters. I love these starters. Chespin. This is probably one of my favorites out of all of them. He looks kind of like Oshawott, but a grass type, and he looks like he has like some kind of swim cap on. Like a little otter or something like that. Now look at these graphics. Aren't they just amazing? I just want to point that out, that it looks amazing. And if you notice here that that right back, it was a little beam. I'm assuming that's Solar Beam. Now what I thought this was, is he was doing Night Slash. It may be right, but it turns out he's not grass and dark. He is just a grass type starter. The only dual starter type we have so far is Bulbasaur from the Kanto region. And now we have Fennekin, the fire starter. I like this one a lot too. It's just nice and basic. It's a little Firefox. It looks nice. Okay, from this scene right here, you see a Kirlia. Looks like it may be being hit by Calm Mind or possibly a physic type move. So what I'm thinking is that Fennekin has access to physic type moves, like Chespin has access to dark type moves. And Froakie, the water ice type. Well, water type actually. Never mind. I'm thinking that it's going to grow into a water and ice type. Like, I'm thinking Chespin might go to a grass dark type, and Fennekin may go to a grass fire and physic type like Victini. So, if that does happen, there will only be 2 Pokemon that are fire and physic. Alright. Okay, so if you notice right around here, you think it's just water, like a water gun. But if you look closely at it, hold on, let me go back a little bit. You notice that you can see little snowflakes. So I'm assuming that this is a new kind of ice type move. And I'm assuming that's Fury Swipes, or possibly a new attack. Okay, so right here, you're in the woods, I guess, and I'm assuming that you're helping somebody get through, like in Pokemon Platinum, you had to help somebody get through the woods. I like, oh, that's my phone, by the way. I like the new way that the grass types come out. I mean, not grass types, but how the Pokemon come out of the grass. I like that.
The more you battle together,
Okay, so hold on, let me go back real quick. So I'm assuming that this is a physical type, physic type move. Physic type gym. Sorry, y'all, because of how it's put together. Now, if you look right here, there's a guy standing right there. So, like from all the other Pokemon games, there's always that one guy in the gym who gives you water. So I'm assuming that this is who he is in this game, but we don't know for sure.
Stronger your bond will become.
Now, if you notice, this is the first time I've ever seen this, and unless they did something like this in Pokemon Black and White 2, I just haven't noticed it yet. That the moves actually, like the Pokemon actually has like it looks like it has a damage effect. Like it's actually backing up. It actually looks like it's getting hurt. Cause like from Black and White 2, it just looked like it didn't do that much. Wait, go back. Wait, crap.
Become.
Audino, thank you. We're gonna have a nice way to train our Pokemon now. Now, unless this is a trainer's Pokemon, let's hope it's not. Let's hope that we can still be able to find Audinos in the wild grass, so we can help us train a little bit. That'd be great. Now, if you look here, it looks like this is like a bug type gym. I like how it looks. I like how like the bubbles. I'm thinking that this might be like a way, like this is a way to like move the spider web into a different, like to get to a different trainer, into the gym leader. That's what I'm thinking. Pause. Thank you. There are almost all generations are in this, so I'm glad to see that there is first generation in this game. That is awesome. Okay, I'm thinking that this right here, this fire, is the like going to the champion room. That is my opinion. That is what I think it is. This is what it just looks like. It looks like something you go to the champion. And finally, the legendaries. Now, Yveltal, if I'm correct. This looks awesome. But that's how they came up with Pokemon Y. His body is shaped like a Y, but he looks awesome. Another favorite. Now, I don't know what his name is exactly. I think it's like X. It's something with an X. I keep forgetting. I know it's with an X, but I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. It's like I keep forgetting. It looks awesome though, regardless. But if you look closely in if you look closely into his eyes are in the shape of an X.
Your new 3D Pokemon
And that is it for my trailer breakdown of Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. I cannot wait to get these games. I possibly will. I may let's play these, but I'm not sure. And for once, worldwide. Finally worldwide. See you guys later.